Good afternoon all and welcome back to another YouTube channel. I hope you all have had a lovely weekend and a lovely start to your week. As you would have seen from today's title of the video, this is going to be very much a quick and chilled haul of the things that I've bought this week. Because in all honesty, I have bought a few things this week, but a lot of them hasn't actually turned up. A lot of our parcels have been delayed and I'm not too sure why. But of the things that have turned up, I've got a few things that I've already opened, I've already been wearing, and I am really enjoying. And I feel like we're in that really weird kind of part of the season. Like, it is August, but in true British fashion, August is sunny, it's wet, it's dark, then bright. Like, I've got the lights on, but it was very dark in here just a moment ago, but the sun's come out for a little bit, so I'm not too sure how long it's going to play ball. But I thought I'd just kick us straight into it because the stuff that you'll see today is very casual. It's this kind of thing that I'll wear throughout the week when I'm working from home. And starting you off on the first item that I bought this week is this white pair of barrel jeans. Now, as usual, I will make sure to link everything that you see down below in the description box below. But I already have a pair of jeans like this in a really lovely dark blue indigo colour, which I bought in a haul a long time ago actually, before we moved. And if I can remember where that is, I'll make sure I link just above. And I may also link down below in the description box if they're still in stock. But these are the white versions of these jeans. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think I remember saying in the last haul when I bought these jeans, I didn't think that these style of jeans were gonna be for me, but they really are. Now, they are barreled legged, and if I put a pair of heels on, I'll be able to show you. Now, the jeans themselves are barrel legged, as you can see, and they're more accentuated when you've got a pair of heels on and you're standing up in them, because then you can really see the barrel of them. But what I really like about these jeans is that you can really wear them casually with just a pair of trainers, very loose, very 90s vibe, and I absolutely wear my blue ones to death. So I like to team these jeans up, either with like a shirt that you've got like this, and this is from Topshop, and I think I've got this in a size small. You can get these in lots of different colours. I think there's like black, there's white. I've got them in black, white, and this grey colour here, but there's lots of other colours as well. But in an everyday wear, I'll probably wear this top, these jeans, and a pair of trainers just to chill around. And then if I want to elevate it but still look like effortless, I'd wear a pair of heels. And then if I want to elevate it even more so, I might wear like a tight bodysuit with a drop back. And the whole outfit, I mean, as I say, I've worn these jeans to death. They're a really great price point. They're from the Highstreet, so they really don't break the bank, but they're also just super comfortable. And I love these because the white is really white, it's really popping, and also you can't see your underwear from behind. But yeah, I thought I can't not show you guys. I know I've shown you the blue ones already, but I think for summer, these are great. And I think with white jeans, what I always tend to find is they're just a little bit too tight, and I always feel quite conscious in a pair of jeans. They're a little bit too tight and they're white, just in case they're see-through. And so to buy a pair that's like a little bit loose, very comfortable, which looks great, dressed up, dressed down, pair of trainers, I mean, it's just super easy to wear. And I find that I gravitate towards these jeans when I just want to feel comfortable. I'm currently on my period today, so you would think white is very much a strange colour to be wearing on your period. Just shows you how comfortable these are, that even though I'm on my period, I'm a bit bloated around the stomach, I still want to wear them. I've got them a size 10. Typically I'm a size 8, but I actually go up in a size in these jeans. It just makes them a bit more comfortable. But because I love these jeans so much, I have actually bought another pair. So that's probably why I'm dicing my death on my period wearing a pair of white jeans. But yeah, they're really comfortable. And if you guys are looking for a cozy, comfortable jean, then I would recommend these. Now, the next item of today's haul is this beautiful dress. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first put this on, I kind of felt like it looked like a bit like a sack of spuds, a sack of potatoes, but Joe said he really liked me in this outfit, which is why I kept it. And to be honest, this is not the type of dress I expect Joe to really like me, and he likes me in things that are like a really tight. But this is a Milkmaid dress. Now, I've got this in a size smaller than I normally would go for. I've got it in extra small, and you might be able to see here that you're able to do these up in bows in the back, but I haven't been able to get my arms around. But it's very light, it's very flowy. It's a beige colour, but what I would say is it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, which kind of elevates it for night. Now, I'm wearing this with a pair of kind of Cinderella-esque shoes, the Amina Mamadi shoes that I've had for a long time. And I just really like how it looks. Now, it's very comfortable. If I walk up a little bit closer, you'll be able to see. It's got an elasticated waist, but it's got like multiple lines of the elastication. So I feel like it's got a nice design detail around here. You've got like a gathered area around the bust. Appreciate I'm not actually wearing a bra, so I might be showing my nipples a little bit. And as I said, you can do a little bow at the back, so you can have two cute bows on the back here. But it's just very comfortable. It's very light. It is double lined, so it's not see-through at all. But I just love the way this looks. and it does need a little bit of a steam, and I think it will look even better, but it's just very easy to throw on. It's also very good to actually package away if you're going on holiday. So something like this would roll, and I wouldn't fold it, I would roll it. Will roll very, very small just because the material is so thin. So I feel like, you know, if you need a few outfits, a few backup outfits, this would be great to go into your suitcase. But I would say this probably wouldn't be a backup outfit at all. For me, I would definitely wear this with intention. Then I would team it up with a very cute small handbag. I feel like this is the kind of dress you'd go out in the evening for. I'd ever go for a white bag, but actually I think I might go for the bag that I thought I would never keep going for. And this is this H&M bag that I showed you guys a couple of videos ago. I just feel like it's very easy. I feel like the colour goes really well. The fact that it's got this gold sheen that I didn't like about the clutch bag originally, to kind of go in with the sheen of the beige. I love how that looks together. But yeah, I just think this is a beautiful dress, and I'll make sure I link this one below. Now, this next dress might be one of my favourites, although I'm not too sure after just wearing that last dress with a pair of heels. I'm literally thinking about whether I'm going to wear that dress tomorrow night. But this is a very much a casual affair dress. It's from Zara, and I'll make sure to link this one below. But I just love this for a number of reasons. First of all, I'm 5'7", so if you're like 5'5", this would be a really lovely height. It'd be more like a maxi kind of length. For me, it's literally just below the ankles. So I think 5'5", you would definitely have this kind of dragging on the floor, which I think would make this look even nicer. I kind of wish they'd had a tall range in Zara too, but I just love this. First reasons I love it is because I just love brown. After last year and buying my brown boots, my brown handbags, and just wearing brown quite a lot, I've fallen in love with that colour. And as you can see, I love beige, and there's also a lot of brown here, so you can understand why I love this colour. But I also love this dress for a number of other reasons. First things first, I love a dress when it's got pockets in, and this one's got pockets. I also love it because it's really, really versatile. It's like that loose elasticated ribbon underneath your breasts. It's got quite a generous size pockets for your breasts here. And now I've got this in a size medium, so I am going up a size to accommodate for my slightly larger breasts. And then it's got these adjustable straps here, which are really, really cute. And then on the back, it is pretty much backless, which we all know is a tick, tick, tick in my book, because I just, honestly, the number of backless tops or backless dresses I have is just unbelievable, because I just love it. But what is a little strange, I have to say, is these little threads here. Now, what's meant to happen is this is meant to tie up in a bow on the back. For me, I don't necessarily like that design, so I am tempted to basically just cut this bit of thread on each one of the straps, because I just don't want these hanging around. They look a bit strange when you tuck them in. But then also there is another strap, which is just here, which I haven't tightened up, but basically you can imagine it'll be about this height here. You tie it up in a bow, and then that would be your detail on your back. So it wouldn't just be a whole drop back. But this is such a good price point. I think this is around the £30 mark. A lot of these items that you're going to see here are at such a great price point. But I think for that price point, it's very, very nice. It can be rolled, as I say, like the last dress. This can be rolled into your suitcase. I just think these are the kind of things that you want to throw on when you're even feeling too hot in the UK. And I love the fact that it's got a lining underneath it as well, which gives it a little bit of extra material, which means the dress itself will move a little bit more as well. And in addition to that, you've also got these tiered kind of gathered ribs down the bottom of the skirt, which gives it further detail, further movement. And for like around £30, it's just an amazing price. So I know brown isn't typically that kind of colour that you'd go for in the summer, but for me, I'm not kind of strapped to a colour, whether that be for summer or for fall. And as I say, I love a brown. So this for me is a great dress. And this is the problem when you have too many items that come in your shopping that you really, really love. So I'm really having to think hard and long about whether or not I need this in my wardrobe along with the other dress. But as I say, I haven't really shopped for about 3 months before coming back onto YouTube. So I do feel like I've kind of given myself enough space. And when it comes to summer dresses that I'd go on holiday with, I have been reusing the same dresses year on year for a good few years, and I feel like it's about time to give it a bit of a change up. So this is a dress that I absolutely love, and I cannot wait to wear this. Now, whilst this might be the last dress, it is by no means meant to be last place at all, because this dress is, for me, phenomenal. Like dresses like this always deserve a place into your wardrobe. This is kind of like that minimal dress that can be used with throwing a jumper over the top, or throwing or looping around a shirt around the top of your neck, or even wearing a shirt like this and then tying it up in the actual waist itself. Now this is a stretchy square neck dress, which is very tight, I have to say, and even though I'm on my period and feeling a little bit heavier than usual, I still love this dress. I think it clings in all the right places. There's extra material at the bottom which makes it easier to walk, because if you've ever worn a tight dress and tried to get somewhere really quick, honestly, I have an turn dress which I love, and I showed you guys over full, but I'm telling you now, when I was trying to move really quickly for work to a client meeting, I turned up to that place a mess, literally a mess. I felt like I had to do double the amount of steps because I couldn't stretch my legs enough, and honestly, the way I turned up to that meeting was horrendous. I looked sweaty, I was disheveled, my mind was not right, but for a dress like this, I always think, especially for summer, this is like perfect. As I say, it will be great for lounging around, or literally just jump in your car, throw on your flip-flops, throw on your trainers, go down, even wear it with a cap, a hat, any hat that you want, or throw a straw bag. It really is such a versatile dress, and the price point of this is like £17, something like this. I've got this true to size, so I've got this in a size small. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I just feel like it gives me a very hourglass figure, even if I'm not feeling that way. And even where my stomach is, it's not feeling too tight. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. But yeah, it is just a perfect dress. And I also love the way the neckline works. It's like that scoop neck. It has got that square edge, but it's not super square. It's got a nice scoop. It just is really flattering around this area of your body. And yeah, I love the fact it's also got this drop back, scoop back. So I must take this tag out. I haven't worn it yet, but having put this on and still not feeling too conscious around my stomach, I'm definitely gonna keep this. But that is the end of today's haul. I appreciate this has been very quick, and I think only a few items, but I am trying to make sure that I'm more consistent, which means not waiting for a couple of weeks to show you all of the things that I've bought over the past couple of weeks, and just filming as and when I find things and when I see things. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, especially if you've been here for a little while and you've watched those longer videos. If you prefer the longer videos, then let me know below. If the short videos work for you, I mean, you can let me know in the comments or just give me a thumbs up. But it has been a pleasure shopping with you guys this week. I hope you have a lovely week ahead. I might even, if the other parcels turn up in time, try and get another video out this week if I find anything that I like. But I hope you have a lovely week. I look forward to speaking to you next, and take care. Bye.